Welcome to 52 Questions. I'm Shannon Weber, Director of HIVE. Every year, HIVE answers hundreds of questions to patients, their partners, and providers. And each week in 2018, we're bringing you one of those frequently asked questions in video format. So for this week's question, I'm at the International AIDS Conference, and I met somebody that I follow on Instagram. I'm a super fan. And this, I have to admit, is not necessarily a frequently asked question that we get, but it feels like such an important topic that I wanted to sit down and talk with the artist from the Vulva Gallery. So if you wouldn't mind introducing yourself and explaining this work you've been doing for the last couple of years, and then my question to you is, what is one of the most poignant things that you've learned in the last few years as you've been drawing women's vulvas?
Okay, so hi, my name is Hilde Atalanta. I'm an illustrator and I'm the creator of the Vulva Gallery, which is, well, as it says, a gallery of vulvas, where I'm showing diversity, a wide range of shapes, sizes, and colors, as it's usually not being portrayed wherever, actually. And I started this gallery after I learned about the huge global increase in performed labiaplasty. So more and more young individuals change the shape and size of their labia by undergoing surgery because they want to look a certain way for cosmetic purposes mainly. And that really struck me, and that made me think about why. Why does it happen, and how can we change it? Is it possible to change it? So then I started the Vulva Gallery, where I'm portraying, I'm posting one vulva a day, and it's almost 2 years now that I'm doing this. So
it's amazing.
Yeah, and what your question was?
What is one of the most poignant things you've learned?
Yeah, well, there are so many things that have been coming up, but one of the main things that really hit me was the lack in sexual health education. Worldwide, it's in many countries the sexual health education is poor, and also there's a lot of stigma surrounding vulvas. So it's something that you don't really talk about. You're not supposed to talk about. You're supposed to hide it. Sexuality is something we shouldn't be feeling, and neither at home nor at school or with friends. It's something we speak about. So when the education at school is poor and at home it's something you don't speak about, if you go online, because it's an easy, accessible way of figuring out what's the possibilities in shapes and sizes. And the first thing many women see is the women that send me messages on a daily basis, sending me emails, sharing their stories through the Vulva Gallery. Many tell me about. So my first encounter with many vulvas was through seeing porn out of curiosity and noticing I'm different. Oh my God, I'm so different. Something is wrong with me. I have a long labia, or I have a lot of pubic hair, or I have brown labia or purple labia. And they start worrying. And I think one of the things that struck me the most was quite a lot of women shared an experience of going to their medical health professional, like going to their gynecologist or for a pap smear or something like that, and then lying there with their legs wide open, feeling vulnerable and anxious, obviously. Then afterwards, the gynecologist told them, yeah, so I noticed you have long inner labia. Have you ever considered undergoing surgery? And I was shocked to hear that, because, this is the one person that has seen so many shapes and sizes that should be supportive and understanding and should be telling them, educating them, you're fine. You have a normal, healthy body. Yeah. Don't feel bad about your shape, and just embrace your body as it is. So I think with that showed me okay, we need good health education that includes diversity.
Yeah.
And that speaks about diversity and about gender diversity and inclusivity in general. And I think with that, it would be a big step forward into having a more healthy attitude towards our own bodies.
Oh my gosh, I wish you many successes. It's such a beautiful project. We'll link to it in the comments in the video so everyone can follow along.
Thank you.
All right, have a great week.
Thanks.